Welcome to another episode of Play It Right TV. I'm Diane Castillejo with my partner, the Dean, Kenito Henson. Hi, Kenito. We have a very
Hi there.
special couple today.
We're very excited to have with us none other than our gold medalist from the Olympics, Hidilyn Diaz, and her coach, manager, and fiancee, Julius
Fiance.
Naranjo. And they are, by the way, in Kuala Lumpur. So they're coming in direct from Malaysia.
Yeah. First of all, welcome back and congratulations to the newly engaged couple.
Thank
Thank
you
you
so
po.
much po.
Kinito, remember the last time we talked to them, parang hindi pa sila engaged, di ba? They were kind of like coy about it, pero parang baka they were engaged na eh. But before we talk about the plans for your wedding, maybe if you can, tell us muna about yung pagbabalik nyo dyan sa Malaysia. First and foremost, why did you go back to Malaysia? Where are you training? And um, are you going to be competing in the World Championships?
We went back to Malaysia because I think in the Philippines it's quite busy, and there's a lot of distractions. So we wanted to focus, and we wanted to prepare really for the World Championships. But I think at the end of the day, it's gonna be our decision as a team. Team HD decides, and based I think on Heidelин's condition, I think that if we want to represent the Philippines, we want to be at our best. Pero I think we're not just there quite yet. So I think as far as the decision with the World Championships, I think we will decide not to compete because we want to be at our best, and I don't feel like we are at this very moment.
Did you say you're going to decide, you're yet to decide, or you've decided not to compete?
We've decided not to compete as a team.
Okay.
Okay, you won't.
So the next competition will be Southeast Asian Games in May
Correct.
Yes. And
Okay.
Asian Games. For me
and the
kasi
Asian Games.
I said to Coach Julius and to the team that I cannot perform my best if I just prepare for 5 weeks. And
Mhm.
after winning the gold medal sa Olympics, of course, expected that I will be busy, and I was training only 3 to 4 times a week. It's not enough for me to sustain my gold medalist and to win the gold medal in world championship. So I really need to prepare for that.
Yeah. And I think
Mm,
a lot of the Olympians actually aren't even competing in this. So, you know, it's gonna be it's different when all of the best aren't competing, no? So we want to compete with the best, when we compete. And
I
yeah.
think also, it's after Olympics, that's expected that Olympians will not compete because they need to rest for a while or enjoy the moment because they prepare for 4 years, now 5 years. So for them to, enjoy life after the preparation.
Pero Heidelin, bago kayo umalis, papuntang Malaysia, si POC President um, Congressman Bumble Tolentino was hoping to get a commitment from you to compete in the 2024 Paris Olympics. Heidelin, kung mag-compete ka ron, that will be your fifth Olympics. Tapos,
Yes.
meron pa 2028 sa Los Angeles. That will be your sixth. If you make it to six, Heidelin, you will be the only one in history, Philippine history, to do six Olympics. Kasi meron ng ibang nakagawa ng five eh.
Meron na.
Meron na
Akala
nakagawa.
ko,
A shooter,
akala ko
yung five.
makapag-world record ako doon. Ganun na.
Yun,
But
six.
anyway,
Pero,
it's
oh,
only like 3 years to prepare for Paris, and
mhm.
like what I said to Coach Julius, no matter what, ano yung mga qualifying sa Olympics, I have to see it, but my heart's still there.
Okay. Well, Heidelin, I did some research. Okay. And this might boost your dreams. There was a weightlifter, yung nga lang male, by the name of Norbert Schwawanski. And he competed in 4 Olympics. And in his last Olympics in 1964, medyo matagal-tagal na to, he was 40 years old and he won a bronze.
Wow.
So now you're 30 years old. Am I right?
Yes,
Um,
30 years.
Okay, so you'll be 33 when it comes to the Paris Olympics, and you will be 37 when it comes to the Los Angeles Olympics. In the Tokyo Olympics, there was a weightlifter.
I want to have babies.
Did you hear? She said she wants to
There
have
was a
babies.
weightlifter who was 37 who won the gold medal. Yung nga lang, male.
Xiaojun from China.
Yeah, that's right. Oh, what can you say about that, Hidilyn?
First, I have to take it, for the Olympics, maybe go for fifth, but six, I have to think about it kasi nga
Okay.
33. And I want to have kids na and,
Okay.
I want to
Wow.
to be mother also. Next
So-
level.
So Paris, may chance, right?
May chance.
You're still
May chance.
contemplating. May chance. Wow. So, ibig sabihin na you're going to skip the World Championships, magsistay kayo dyan sa Malaysia up to the SEA Games? Is that gonna be, or pabalik-balik kayo back and forth from the Philippines to there?
Uwi muna sa Pilipinas, November, and celebrate, Christmas and New Year with family or friends. Then, after that, babalik kami dito, March, para makapag-prepare kami for SEA Games, then diretso na Asian Games. Kasi syempre, Asian Games medyo ibang level din yan ng competition. So, we really need to prepare for that. And SEA Games din.
Meanwhile, here's the big question, Diane. Kailan yung wedding? Will you
Yes,
be able
kailan?
to make it before the SEA Games? Or will it be after the SEA Games, before the Asian Games, or after the Asian Games?
We did not discuss it sa maker, pero baka next year.
Okay.
Next year, but no date. Kasi, di ba, nag-attend kayo ng wedding ni Yumir. We think that maybe you got some ideas from him.
Yes.
Masaya yung yung kasal ni Yumir. I actually went to see him the morning after. Nandun pa siya sa Pico del Oro. And kwento niya na nandun kayo. Tapos the other Olympians, si Congressman Bumble nandun. And there was a glow in his face. He was so happy that unang-una, of course, he got married to Princess. Pangalawa, yung mga close to him, kagaya ninyo, they were all there to celebrate that very happy occasion. So, ganda. I'm sure na-inspire kayo nung nandun kayo sa kasal ni
Yes,
Yumir.
kasi, na friends ko na si Yumir since bata pa ako. Then, nakilala ko din si Princess and yung kasama nila. So, alam ko yung pinagdaanan nila. So, masaya ako na humantong sila doon sa altar or doon sa marriage.
Pero meron na kayong naisip? Beach wedding ba? Church? Foreign country? Manila? Out of town? Ano ba, Julius?
I think we're just focused. I think right now I think we're focused on really just training.
Yeah, training and going back sa weightlifting. Kasi nga, medyo nahirapan akong bumalik. Medyo, So ngayon, kailangan kong mag-focus muna sa ginagawa. Then, pag-usapan naman namin. Pinag-usapan. And kasi nga, nasa military ako, so marami din requirements. And siya din, American, so maraming requirements. So, tingnan natin.
Saka yung pag-aaral mo din sa St. Benilde.
Oo, pag-aaral din. So, nasa thesis na kami. So,
Wow! Malapit na.
malapit na.
Yeah,
Mga 4 to 5 terms na lang, matatapos
Wow,
na rin.
okay.
Yes,
Okay, but make us kwento naman first. Like, yung engagement, when you asked her to get married, yung pinlano mo dun sa hotel, yung ring, yung venue, was it a super surprise to you, Hidilyn, or alam mo na?
Hindi ko alam, pero nagkaka na ako, parang bakit to siya wala dito? bakit kailangan kong magpaganda kasi hindi naman ako nagpapaganda parati. So, ayun, nagtataka lang ako kasi nga nagpaganda ako tapos matagal siya. Tapos nung nandun na, may pagkain na, sabi nila may birthday. Tapos okay, celebrating, ganun, kakain. So, wala akong ini-expect anything. So, ayun, nabigla lang ako. Kasi parating niya akong pinaprank na, yeah, you always prank me, right? Like, 100 times prank.
Hindi siya nakatingin, no? Si Julius. But
Yeah.
Julius, I have to ask you about that beautiful ring. Who
Yes.
designed it? Yeah, who designed it? At saan mo pinagawa? May barbell pa ang ano eh. Ang ganda.
Yes,
It's unique, no?
yeah,
Oh,
I
yeah.
wanted to. I told the company, like, I work,
Manila Studio.
yeah, Manila Diamond Studio. I said I wanted, a ring symbolizes this great feat that, we were able to achieve for the country. And I said I want the ring to be gold, because usually rings I see are silver, but she deserves a gold ring. And I want it to have something that related to her, so I guess a barbell. And then, as far as the diamond, I guess the diamond can also symbolize, the metal and just everything that, we went through to get to where we are. And it's just a symbolic thing for her to remember, and that's why. And they were so good with helping me with the design and all of that. And it was quite easy to keep it a secret from her. So
Yeah.
Quite
How,
easy. It was easy.
it was easy now to keep it a secret. How big is the
But
diamond, Julius? How big was the diamond?
I don't know. It's big.
It's big.
Yeah,
How,
yeah.
quite big.
how do they measure? Is it in carats? I know gold is in carats. If it's diamond, what is it?
I'm not sure actually.
It's like 0.5, diba?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I think it's carat, right?
Yeah, it's also carat.
I don't know.
Okay, but
0.5.
when did you plan it? When did you have that made before the Olympics?
Um, I think after.
Yeah,
After?
because may barbell na, tsaka yung symbolizing gold. Wow, amazing,
I think,
amazing.
yeah, it was more of like, um, it was bound to happen, but I didn't. I was more focused on the Olympics than, um, you know, proposing or any of that, because what's more important was our goal and what we wanted to achieve for the country. So, and we just came from a pandemic, so of course we're very zeroed in on our goal. We wanted to achieve it, and we manifested it. So everything
Idly,
else came up.
your boyfriend is so serious. Grabe ah. Laging serious. I wanted
I
to
have
ask Hidilyn, as a woman, parang na-achieve mo na your ultimate dream to win a gold medal. Now the man of your dreams asked you to get married. I mean, how, gaano kasaya ka ngayon? Like, how happy are you?
Syempre, sobrang saya and grateful kay God. Kasi nga, binigay niya sa akin yung gold medal together with Team HD. Tapos ngayon, binigay niya ako ng taong mamahalin ako at intindihin ako. So, pero sabi niya, mas smart ako kasi pinili ko siya.
What a lovely love story.
So when he asked you, talagang no hesitation. Yes talaga, no?
Yes, sabi ko nga, ito na hinihintay ko. Gano'n, no? Hindi ako
Walang hesitation. Definitely.
parang
You're
nabigla
really
lang
meant for
ako.
each other.
Kasi nga, may video, tapos parating niya akong pinaprank. Nasa ko, wag kang ganyan, nasa harap na ng camera, nakakainis ka, you're crazy. Pero nakita ko yung ring, totoo na pala to.
But Julius, did you ever think you would be engaged and you would marry an athlete?
I think for a long time I always figured that I want someone has similar goals, that likes the same sport or is in the same sport. I think that was something I've realized, for a while now, and it's just a matter of if, when, and who, right? So, um, yeah, it's her.
And
So,
then she came along.
Julius, what's the best quality of Hidilyn? What's the best part about her that you love?
I think it's her. It's her beliefs, like her ability to be pure. Um, yeah, I mean, just I think what really drew me to her is just her love for weightlifting. Um, I love weightlifting so much, and what drew me to her was her determination to represent her country and to do it with the sport of weightlifting and to inspire people. And that's the same thing I want to do. So um, I think that's one of her greatest trait is her ability to really work for what she wants to achieve. Her drive.
My question naman, Julius, is if you were to choose one part physically that attracted you to Heidelin, what would that be?
Uh,
Putting you on the spot.
May muscle.
uh, her smile.
Ah,
Wow. Okay.
Smile. Oo nga,
oh,
no? Kaya pala, you always used to give her lipstick, di ba?
Yeah.
And we're seeing it now. Look at Heidelin. She's glowing. Especially when she's smiling. Ganda-ganda. Grabe.
thank you.
Yeah, it's amazing. It's amazing.
Idolin, ikaw naman, when you thought of the man that you would marry, what qualities were they? And nandyan ba lahat kay Julius?
Hindi ko masasabing nandun lahat. Kasi syempre wala namang perfecto. Siguro ang maganda sa kanya, he support me and he compliment me as an athlete and as a person. Kaya, naging kita ko with him. Kasi nga, parang, kami, kung together, mas nagiging productive ako, mas naging nakapag-function ako as an athlete and as a person.
Yeah. So, Kinito, sabi nila, no wedding plan muna. Wait, back to weightlifting muna. And then, pero next year, 2022 sometime.
Yeah.
Malamang yan pakatapos ng Asian Games. Tingin ko. Pakatapos ng Asian Games. Because may break na yun eh.
Sana.
Sana. But after Asian Games kasi Olympic qualifying na eh.
Oo.
So, next year.
Well, you
Bigyan
want to
ng-
have a big wedding? You want to have a big wedding?
No, not that big. Yeah.
Yeah, not so big.
So, malamang yan in between the SEA Games at saka Asian Games. Or baka even before the SEA Games. Diba?
Ay,
No, we can't afford distraction.
SEA Games. So I need to prepare for SEA
Yeah,
Games
we need
then.
to
Okay.
focus.
What about in between SEA Games and Asian Games?
Because
Baka doon.
Baka doon. Baka doon.
I guess
Okay.
it'll just have to be thought over.
Yeah.
Okay.
Pero wala pang final. Pero baka doon in between.
Yeah, because
And
actually there's no for Asian Games kasi there's no set date for Asian Games. No?
Yeah, it
Meron
is September.
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 Okay.
Okay, that's okay.
May, June, July, August, September. 4 months in between. Pwede na yun. Pwede. Yung kayo, Mary, had about 125 guests. Tapos
Oh.
ginawa nila sa Pico de Loro. Parang ganun yata ang pagkasabi sa akin eh. And maganda ron because it's very sunny, ganun, nasa beach.
Yeah.
Tsaka yung mga dumalo, yung talagang close sa kanya because you have to go all the way to Batangas to be able to to attend the wedding.
Yes, kami din
Benito,
eh.
let's follow up the comment of Hidilyn kanina when you asked about the 2028 LA Olympics. Sabi niya, medyo problema because she would like to have kids. So, my question is, how many kids do you plan to have, Julius and Hidilyn?
You, you said eh.
Heidi says she wants to.
But you said 4, 6, di ba?
Yeah, I said six, but she wants to.
Yeah.
6?
Yeah,
Two, only two, two or
but she
six.
wants two. I want six. She wants two.
Wow. Eh, paano kung dalawang babae?
Ay, mas gusto ko.
All
Wow.
boys. Yes. I
Are
think
you
all
gonna
boys.
make them weightlifters also?
I we don't want to force it. I think we will let them play sports and let them figure out what they want to do. Um, I think if we try to force it down their throat, they might not enjoy it, and we want to have them love what they're doing. So if they want to play other sports, we'll support them. If they eventually find weightlifting, even better. That's a blessing.
But
And I guess we'll just
you guys have so many houses now and places to live. Where do you intend to base? What's going to be your base home? Where you'll stay most of the time? Will it be in Tagaytay? Because nakita ko yung pinapagawa ni Congressman Bambol, yung training center. Mukhang napakaganda. And I think he's building that with you in mind, Heidi.
well, I think right now we haven't really thought about it. Um, we're just so busy, so it's really hard for us to really think about certain things now that we're back in training mode. We haven't really assessed it, but I think Tagaytay seems feasible, but we really don't have a certain answer or choice yet. I think, but yeah, we just have to see which one suits what we're trying to do.
How many houses did you get as presents? 3, right? One house, 2 condos, I think, at least.
1 house, no, 3 house and 1 condo.
3 houses and 1 condo. Wow.
1 house sa Zamboanga, then 1 house Batulao, Batangas, and 1 house sa Tagaytay, and Beachwood.
Well,
Wow,
Diane,
that's
we're almost out of time because we promised Heidelin and Julius will only have a 20-minute show. We know how busy they are, and we know you want to rest also. But maybe one last question from each of us. Diane?
I wanted to ask, yung mga endorsements mo, talagang avalanche, ang daming endorsements. I know you have Swatch, Bello, Jollibee, what else?
Smart,
Smart,
Manulay, Sunny Coffee, parehas kaming dalawa.
Sunmig Coffee?
Yes po.
Yes.
Wow. So ano
Yeah.
yung how I'm sure you have so many offers. Ano yung yung basis nyo para to accept the endorsement?
Yung manager ko kasi ang pumipili. So, siya yung
Noel.
hindi ako yung talagang, so siya yung sumasala talaga. Depende kung swak siya sa values ko as an athlete sa person. Then yung company din na nire-represent ko or in-endorse ko.
Yeah. Oh, I heard that you're a very excited Bello bride. Sabi ni Vicky sa akin.
Whoa! Ako naman, my last question, Heidelin and Julius, is I'm sure once you've finished competing, you will want to help the future generation of Filipino weightlifters. Are you planning your own gym so that maybe you can help develop and train and coach the future generation of Filipino weightlifters to become champions like Heidelin?
I think that journey has already started ever since. I think because people ask, what's next after winning gold, and I think that's why she's continuing to train, because she wants to inspire more athletes. Um, you know, people say, "Oh, you have everything now. Why? What keeps you going?" And I think that it's our advocacy. We want to spread awareness of weightlifting, and we want to teach grassroots and do all these things and really help sports. And it has started already. We're already um, trying to inspire all these athletes and give them meaning, and to teach them to love their sport. And yeah, I think eventually we'll be have a really awesome facility, and hoping we can find some sponsors to help us get there. And it'll be very interesting to see what the future holds, and we're so excited, because I know that with what we're trying to do with sports, we really want to have a high standard and be able to inspire the future Olympians of the Philippines.
Well, Diane and I are very excited for you and so happy that you're engaged. We're
Yes.
very proud of both of you. And we also want to thank you for always accepting our invitation to come out on our show. Thank you so much.
Thank
Thank
you
you so
so
much.
much, Julius and Heidelin, and we wish you all the best. And thank you for being persevering and staying in the game for the Philippines. Mabuhay kayong
Thank
dalawa.
you, Yan
Thank you.
and
Thanks
And
again.
congratulations.
Thank
Salamat
you.
po.
Whether you are someone who loves working out or taking part in different sports, or a person who prefers to look and feel good, PlayItRight.com has something for you. PlayItRight.com is a one stop shop that provides the needs of serious athletes and stylish individuals, featuring well known and respected brands like Asics, Molten, Mikasa, Mueller, Donjoy, Butterfly, and countless others. PlayItRight.com offers premium products at very reasonable prices. So no need to look elsewhere. Check out PlayItRight.com now in the link below.
Wow, Diane, what a happy couple.
Heidelin looks like super blooming, right? She's
Yeah,
like, I think
she really is.
she's she's living her dream. Imagine like winning the gold medal, having well, she's already told us before, remember, that she was ready to be married and she was sort of waiting. So, and I think things are just falling into place, and it's nice to see the fruit of hard work and perseverance, right? I mean, so many times throughout her career, as we all know, there were so many ups and downs, so many hesitations, so many doubts, but wow, she stuck with it, and look at her now, living the dream at that's what Filipino athletes can hope for and aspire to achieve, but it does come with a lot of hard work.
Well, the big revelation in our show today is that she's not going to be competing in the World Championships in Uzbekistan. So that was something new. But at the same time, she reiterated that she will want to continue representing our country in the SEA Games and the Asian Games. And I think she gave us a little bit of a hint that the wedding will take place in between, because the Olympic qualifiers will come immediately after the Asian Games. So she wants to be super ready for those qualifiers. So I also think that her focus is Paris. I don't think she wants to quit just yet. I think she's listening to POC President Congressman Bumble Tolentino, who wants her to lead the charge in 2024 in Paris. And I think she'll do it. And depending on how she does, and of course her plans on raising a family, I'm actually hoping in my heart that she could even try for 2028. She'll be 37 by then, and that's not an old age for a weightlifting champion. But family is a priority. We'll leave it up to Heidelin to decide.
All right. Well, thank you again for joining Kenito and I on another episode on Play It Right TV, where we talk to the greatest in sports. I'm Diane Castillejo.
And this is Kinito Hansen.
See you next time. We're here to play it right.
Always play it right.